Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the dark side of the force of the Trek Collector. And yes, this is a little bit of a Star Wars. Again, I'm actually doing a follow-up video. I did a review that was probably out last night. The Bandai 15000 Star Destroyer plastic model kit with lights by Bandai. This fella here. And this is how it turned out. It's about 12.5 inches long. So not that big, but I have to say one thing. Beautiful detail in on this. Really, really good. Secondly as well, light leaks, as we can see one here, but overall not too bad now. I just put in fresh batteries on this. I actually pretty much left, and this is an interesting thing, I will actually get into this. The battery kind of on and off of the lights is kind of like you have to take the model apart, unfortunately, which is kind of a bit of a pain in that bush. If you ask me, it would have been nice if they kind of had some form of a way to switch the batteries off without having to take part of the model apart. But I'll show you that in a few minutes. But this is how she turned out. And to be honest with you, very nice, easy build. The pieces came apart very easy. Secondly as well, the pieces snapped together very, very well. Apart from this one here, it's like I might go back myself over time. I'll see. Because I just think the lights on this now could be a little bit of a nightmare to be putting on and off. So I don't know, is it worth the hassle to try and patch this one up? But let's have a look at her anyway, up and close. So this is her lit. And what I will do is I'm gonna, like, I've already got some lights turned off, so I'm just worried it will affect the quality of the video. But let's get in dirty and close and just look at the detail on the side of her here. Now we can see where the light leak is the one that's really bugging me at the moment. It's just here at the seams, and oh, light leaks. There's nothing worse. And anyone that tries to light a model kit will know light leaks. Oh, the vein of every modeler. And we can see it just there as well. So I might have to go back and do something with that part of the ship. And the one that was actually bugging me the other day doesn't seem quite as bad. It's just here. But it's not as bad because I've actually just changed the battery. So obviously it probably just clicked in better. So let's try and get in some close. As I said, I have the lights down low and I'm going to kill all the lights soon enough. But we'll try and get all this fantastic crisp detail. And this is the top section of the ship, and like, oh man, and we'll actually have to do the back because the engines look remarkable. Look at that glow. Really, really well. So again, we can see a couple of light leaks, but nothing too major. If I wanted, I could probably go in and seal it all up. But to be honest with you, the way I'm probably going to display this, I'd say 9 times out of 10, the batteries will be off. We'll have a little look at the underside of the ship. So very famous, the hangar bay, if you wanted to call it, on the Star Destroyer, which we've seen a good few times. So this is how she turned out, guys. So anyone that's looking at that, getting this kit, it, like, as I said, follow the instructions. They're fairly straightforward. You wouldn't want to be you don't have to be a rocket science model builder to build it. Just take your time, follow the instructions. There's not too much. There's nothing really complicated about it. As I said, just take your time, watch the instructions, and you know, to me, it was quite easy. I think I had it done in less than 2 hours, and that was me taking my time. Now, the only downfall is that's the display stand there, so you get the blockade runner. And you get your little Millennium Falcon now. I'm just going to try and zoom in just so you can get them nice and crisp. There we go. Aren't they cute? Now, I'm not that great. I don't think I'll touch them. Maybe with a bit of gold spray paint. So, the downfall of the model is, as I said, about the battery compartment. So, you literally, I'm going to put it on a stand. You take this section off. Okay. Then you take this section out. And like, you've gone to all the trouble of putting it together. There's nothing worse. And make sure you keep your lights on if you want it lit. That's all I gotta say. You don't want to build this whole thing and go, yay, finished. Let's turn the lights on. There's a little thing there. But you have to remove this compartment, and then your batteries are in there, and it's a 3 AA. And man, that light is bright. So I'm gonna put this back on, and then what I'm gonna do is finishing off this review of the model kit built. Yes, I came back and I actually built one and I showed you guys, but I suppose I'll kill the lights and we'll call it a day at that. So I'll just give a little switch around. So I'm gonna Whoo, it's all dark, scary. So we're probably just gonna go a little bit over 5 minutes, but we can see that it's really, really nice. You can clearly see the light leaks now. Camera's having great fun trying to focus in the dark. What do I focus on? Dun, 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 dun. And like the LEDs charged up full blast are like whoa, whopping. I love the engines at the back of her. She's really, really cool. About, yeah, as I said, 12.5 inches long. Nice bit of weight. And I will say on another side of it as well, quite sturdy. And as always with Bandai kits, friggin' awesome amount of detail. But it's down to you guys. It is like, if you're not too confident building kits, I do think it's pricey. So up to you guys. So that has been my review of what it looks like in the box and the pieces and how it looks after it's been assembled. So guys, I hope you liked the review. I'm just going over 5 minutes. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Until the next review. Take care, guys. All the best.